Breaking news for millions of Americans on Social Security: $5,000 checks are officially being distributed this week, and it's already been confirmed by multiple federal sources. That's right, whether you're receiving retirement, disability, or supplemental income benefits, this could be one of the largest direct payments you've ever seen hit your account. But who qualifies? When exactly will it arrive? Is it automatic? And most importantly, is this the beginning of more big payouts to come? Stick with us, because we're going to walk you through every critical detail you need to know to make sure you don't miss a dime. Welcome back to the channel that delivers everything you need to know about Social Security, government relief programs, and financial updates that directly affect your life. If you rely on Social Security, whether it's retirement, SSDI, or SSI, this video is a must-watch. Today, we're diving into a confirmed $5,000 payment being issued to eligible beneficiaries this week. This is not just another rumor or proposed bill. This payout is part of a recently approved stimulus adjustment designed to provide immediate relief to those hit hardest by inflation, rising medical costs, and housing instability. In today's video, we'll give you a full breakdown of who qualifies, how payments are being sent, important timelines, and what you can do right now to make sure you're not left out of this major financial boost. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is this $5,000 payment, and where is it coming from? This direct payment is part of a targeted emergency stimulus package passed through a special budget reconciliation measure that gained bipartisan support earlier this year. Lawmakers and the Treasury Department have prioritized seniors and disabled Americans in this round of aid due to their fixed income status and increasing living expenses. The $5,000 stimulus is a one-time, direct relief check aimed at cushioning those most vulnerable from the effects of persistent inflation and economic uncertainty. So, who qualifies? Let's break it down. According to the official release from the Social Security Administration and corroborated by IRS guidance, the following groups are eligible to receive the $5,000 payment automatically. Individuals receiving Social Security retirement benefits. Those on Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI. Supplemental Security Income, SSI, recipients. Certain Veterans Affairs, VA, beneficiaries who meet specific income thresholds. Survivor benefit recipients. In order to qualify, individuals must have been actively receiving one of the above benefit types by April 30, 2025. If you've only recently applied and your benefits haven't begun, you may be eligible in future rounds but not in this initial disbursement. Now let's talk about how the payment will be delivered. The great news is that no application is required. These payments are being processed automatically using the same method that you currently receive your monthly benefits. That means, if you receive benefits by direct deposit, the $5,000 will land in your bank account most likely by the end of this week, depending on your financial institution. If you receive your monthly check through the mail, a paper check or debit card will be issued and should arrive within 7-10 business days. The Treasury and IRS have confirmed that deposits began processing on Monday, with the majority of eligible beneficiaries expected to see their funds by Friday of this week. Now let's break down what this $5,000 payment is for. This is not a tax refund. It's not part of your monthly benefit. It is a standalone stimulus, a federally backed bonus payment to help offset the disproportionate economic impact on fixed-income Americans. It's been structured to help cover the rising costs of food, housing, and medication, offset unexpected expenses like utility hikes and transportation, provide financial breathing room for seniors and individuals with disabilities during an economically unstable period. One key thing to note: this $5,000 does not count as taxable income. That means you won't owe anything on it when you file taxes next year. It also won't count against your eligibility for other federal programs, such as SNAP, Medicaid, or housing assistance. Let's answer a few key questions you may have. What if I recently changed banks or moved? If your direct deposit information or mailing address is outdated with the Social Security Administration, your payment could be delayed. However, the SSA has systems in place to reroute returned payments. You'll want to log into your My Social Security account or contact your local office to ensure everything is current. Can I track the payment? Currently, there's no IRS Get My Payment tool for this round like there was for earlier COVID-era stimulus checks. However, many banks are issuing alerts when federal deposits hit, and your online SSA account may update with your most recent benefit activity, including lump sum transactions. What if I don't receive anything by next week? If you haven't received your deposit or check by June 7th, it's time to call your local Social Security office or the IRS directly. Keep your benefit letter, payment history, and identification ready for a faster resolution. What about married couples or households receiving multiple benefits? If both you and your spouse qualify separately for benefits, for example, you both receive Social Security retirement or one receives SSDI and the other receives SSI, you will each receive $5,000 individually. That's up to $10,000 per eligible household. Are there more payments coming after this one? Possibly. While the $5,000 check is the largest confirmed one-time payout so far this year, there are additional stimulus proposals circulating in Congress. Some include quarterly relief checks, expanded SNAP funding, and permanent COLA recalibration based on a senior cost of living index. If any of these pass, we'll cover them in full right here on this channel. Let's recap the timeline. This week, direct deposits begin processing. Friday, most direct deposits completed. Next week, paper checks and debit cards arrive. June 7, final delivery date. Contact authorities if you haven't received anything. This is truly historic. $5,000 direct payments to Social Security recipients are arriving this week, offering long overdue relief to the people who need it most. If you're eligible, your money is on its way. No application, no waiting, no hassle. Just a critical financial lifeline at a time when every dollar counts. If you found this information helpful, do us a favor and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you're the first to know when the next round of payments is announced. Share this video with friends and family who may be eligible. You could be helping someone avoid missing out on thousands of dollars. And finally, drop a comment below if you've received your payment or if you have questions. We're here to help, and this community always has your back. Thanks for watching, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.